Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Hudson and this is the Worship Masterclass. I am excited about this series and this is the second last video. So share your thoughts in the comment section, and before we start, you can like, you can share with your friends, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today we are covering praise and worship, etiquette, and teamwork. Praise and worship, etiquette, and teamwork. When we mention teamwork, this means that there are several people, two or more people working together. A praise and worship team needs to be very coordinated because we are leading people in a certain direction. If you are if you have listened to my previous video, entering the tabernacle, you can tell that there is a progress, a process moving from the gate to the outer court to the inner court, and even the Holy of Holies. This you need to understand, and as a team you have to be a unit, a single unit, in order to have an impact on the other people. So there are things I would like us to talk about, and the first one is that teamwork means that you should be loud enough to be heard, and you need to be humble enough to be corrected. There are times that you will be right, there are times that you will be wrong, so you need to accept that this time I am wrong, and I have accepted your correction as one as part of your team. Sometimes if you are right, you need to lift up your voice, not in a harsh manner or in a manner that will destroy the other people, but in a manner that you'll be heard and be considered as part of the team. Number two is that communication is key in the team. Communication is critical in helping a team function. As part of a team, you need to communicate where you are. You need to communicate when you'll be attending. If you are not coming, tell us that you are not coming. And on most occasions, this information has to be passed to the right people. If you have agreed that you need to tell all the members of your team, do so. If you have agreed that you'll be sending your message to the team leader when you are not around, do so. Use the channels that you have provided so that you can communicate where you are. Number three is keep time. Always keep time when you have agreed with your fellow team members that you are meeting. Make sure you are there on time. Make sure you are there when you are needed. If you are not coming, tell the others that I won't be around because of this and this and this. You cannot afford to waste other people's time. People have families, people have lives to live, and if you have agreed that you are meeting from 6 p.m. To 8 p.m. for 2 hours, you should be there by that 6, so that when it is 8, everyone leaves. Don't come 1 hour later, 10 minutes later, making the entire session to be moved past the right time because of you. Be there when you are needed, be there on time. The number 4 is make sure that you have healthy relationship with others. This means that relate well with others, make friendships with others. You don't have to like me, you don't have to love me, but make sure that we are not enemies, right? Make sure we are not enemies. As as you continue working together with others, the friendships will develop. And sometimes there are team members that take these relationships, these friendships into levels that they shouldn't go. This is to say that you should not seduce other people's women, you should not seduce other people's men, respect other people's marriages. If you are a minister of the gospel in the capacity that you are, and you are a lady, a young lady, unmarried, a young man, unmarried, it is okay to relate, but don't bring confusion in the group by some people sit together, hug and kiss around. That is not acceptable. Respect other people, have good relationships with them, and make sure that you are keeping the boundaries that are necessary, especially for those that have families. The other thing is that you should not gossip about other people's situations. When you meet for praise and worship rehearsals and practice, you should never gossip about other people. Don't talk about other people's lives. Don't talk about other people's families unless it is relevant to what you are doing on that particular day. Don't talk about sister so-and-so, where she went, who she was with. That is what we call gossip, and it is not right. It can bring strife in the future. Next point is that listen to your leaders. Listen to your leaders. Leaders are leaders for a reason. Leaders are the ones that show you where you are headed. If you don't respect and follow them, then that means that you'll be leading yourself in the group. And this is also a challenge to leaders, that you need to have a place that you are going for you to be followed. Don't just expect to be followed yet you are seated. You need to be moving and heading to a certain direction for you to be followed and be respected, because you know the way. So make sure that you listen to your leaders. It is important for the peace of the whole group. The other thing you need to do is don't chat on your phones when you are in practice. Keep your phones away. Keep them in your pocket. Keep them somewhere else around the church, even as you do your rehearsals. And then later on you can take your phone. I know we live in a technological world where you have there are games to play, there's entertainment to consume, and we only have a few hours of our lives in a day to take in all this. But please respect other people and concentrate on what you are doing during the worship sessions that you are having. The other thing that you should not do is moving up and down. Moving up and down when it is worship time. Moving up and down when it is when you are rehearsing. That is causing distraction for no good reason. If you're pressed, it is okay to go out, but unnecessary movements are not acceptable. The last thing I'd like to tell you is that you should not be the kind that chews when others are singing. You, as a believer, respect is very important. And when you are chewing something during worship sessions, it does not show respect. It makes the others to look at you as though you are not being part of what is happening here. So please avoid chewing unless you have been. It is a special thing you have a medical condition that requires you to chew. But if there is nothing like that, just be in the group for the few hours that you have agreed to meet, and then chew afterwards. That is to show respect to others. Now, I will reach there. If you have a point that you think I've not mentioned, please state it in the comment section below, and help us learn from you as well. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let us meet in the next video.